Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, October 1st, that 25th day of Tishrei. Today, I want to give you an interesting halacha. You know that we generally tend to not make dairy bread, right? If you ever think of that, you're in a bakery, you will rarely find any bakery that's selling bread that's milchik. And there's a simple reason for that, and it is that because bread is such a main staple and it's eaten with all of our meals, that the rabbis felt that if you went and made your bread that was milchik, inadvertently it would end up being the sandwich around a piece of meat. Sooner or later, somebody would come to make that mistake, and that would be terrible. That would be, milchik bread with a fleshik inside. So they just said, make your breads parv, and it's our custom generally in most normal situations not to make dairy bread. Okay, so I just saw in a Tzemach Tzedek that was quoted, he asked the interesting question of, I guess this is not going to apply to too many of you, it's just interesting. What if someone were making wine and he had some kind of formula, he had saw some kind of wonderful recipe where you add some milk to your wine and it's extra delicious. So the Tzemach Tzedek, in short, said that just like bread is a main staple and it could end up being eaten with meat if it was dairy bread, and it would be a problem, he felt that wine was the same problem. And certainly, when you consider the added thing that wine lasts a lot longer than bread, it could just sit there in your fridge and somebody's gonna just pour some sooner or later that's going to end up, going down with some fleshik food. And therefore, your interesting halacha for today, which I guess most of you don't mix milk with you, but now you know. Now you know that you're not supposed to mix any milk with your wine for the same reason that we don't make dairy breads generally. Okay, thanks for logging on and have a great Shabbos, and log on after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.